Michael, you must be delighted this afternoon.
Yeah, look, we'd have took that at the start of the game, obviously. We'd have took a 1-0 at the start of the game, but no, I'm delighted, absolutely delighted to get a great result, great performance for the boys. Obviously, them getting a sent off can overshadow it. You think, putting his 10 men, but we're 4-0 up before that, so great result. Just shows what kind of good kind of run we're on now. We're absolutely delighted with the result.
4-0 against the league leaders, as you say. You would have taken 1-0. It's caused a few surprises, I'm sure, but certainly worthy of it today.
I think so. I think people looking at the result go, well, that's a great result, but we know, a group of boys that we have in the changing room, that we can win games like that. Obviously going game last week, and I think a lot of fans might have looked, we were obviously playing, looked as if we were a bit negative last week. Obviously we came away with the result and stuff like that because we're playing a kind of defensive shape just now, catching team in the counter attack. And today it showed that we can go the other side at home. It's a hard place to come, and any team will know that after today's result.
It's been a good start to 2019, a victory over Inverness and a victory over Ross County.
Yeah, look, the three teams that were probably above us going into 2019, we've actually got a result against all of them. Ayr, Inverness, Ross County. So we've had everything we've been asked of us, but you don't get rewards for being where you are, being in the playoffs for come Christmas, New Year's time. It's at the end of the season, that's where our hard work needs to show.
You are in the playoffs now, 4th place, turn of the year. You'll take that.
But as I say, if we can keep in that 4th place as long as we can, but look, we're taking nothing for granted. We're taking every game, one game at a time. Next week's obviously a wee break from the league up to Dundee. That's going to be a tough game as well, but we're taking one game at a time. We're not looking at where we are on the table, we're not looking at other results, we're just looking at the next game. How can we beat the next team? How can we get a result? And we're doing it, and it seems to be working for us at the moment. A
great team performance this afternoon, a double from Dobbs is what we expect really, but yourself wading in with a goal.
Yeah, that's always good. Obviously, look, I'm playing kind of right wing, right mid at the moment. It's obviously not my natural position, it's not where I was signed, but I'm just happy to work hard at any position, and the manager knows that, and I'm glad the manager's got that confidence in me, because you look at it and you go, they're playing, I'm maybe a right back, centre half at right mid. It's a bit kind of defensive, but I can go forward as well, so it's good to get in there with a goal. Dobbs obviously put it in for me, putting it across goal. I think that's watching Dobie in training, so look, I could maybe say I shut my eyes and put it across the goal, but look, I'm delighted to get a goal, and I'm delighted for young Barry as well to get a goal. He said to me after the goal, he's like, I don't celebrate. He didn't know how to celebrate either, because he doesn't score much, he said. So look, we're glad to get a goal for a set piece as well, something we've not done much this season, and if we can add that in our game, then it can be threatening from everywhere.
You talked there about playing right mid, people maybe don't realise that isn't your natural position.
Yeah, look, as I say, the players that know, players I come up against go, obviously you're playing a right back, right mid, so they're thinking more defensively, that the manager's thinking, they obviously think the other managers think more defensive, but that's not the case. It's managers, we work on things during the week. It's obviously I've got a wee bit more height out there, they've got that kind of out ball, so you're not obviously kind of having to look at Linden all the time. So I'm just happy to be in there playing in a team which is obviously quite hard to get into, because you've got me Andy Stirling on the side at the moment, who is a fantastic player. Andy's so highly, and so obviously so does the manager on that as well. So we're getting results and stuff like that. Me and Andy came on last week and probably changed the game for us. We've done it a couple of times, so I'm just happy to stay in the team, work hard in any position and get a result.
The goal as well, Dobbs, you thank him for his pass?
Look, I did. I never thanked him. I'll never thank him. I'm only kidding on. Dobbs, me and Dobbs got obviously a good relationship outside football. I travelled down with him and stuff like that, but Dobbs is fantastic. Everybody knows he's 1 in a million in his goals as well. He was dying to get that hat-trick at the end, as he is. He's 30 goals, I think, or 31 goals season now.
32.
32, do you know what I mean? You can't even, any team, Celtic, Rangers are crying out for a striker like that. So having Dobbs in our team, and it's just a joy to play with him. So I'm happy to put the work in behind the ball. Dobbs keeps scoring the goals. As I say, if Dobbs scores 1-0, we win 1-0 and I'm defended for the full 90, then that's what I'm happy to do, because I'm here for the team.
She said a wee break from the league next week away to Dundee. Is it a winnable tie?
Of course it is. Look, we played St Johnstone earlier on the season in the cup over 90 minutes. We could have won the game over the 90 minutes. Obviously, getting into extra time, they made a lot more subs than we did, and they had a bit more depth in their squad, which probably won them the game at the end. Dicey obviously went off. We had a game plan. Dicey went off in the first 2 minutes, I think. So I've obviously dropped back into centre half, and we competed with St Johnstone, who are doing well this season. So it's definitely a winnable game for us. I think any game's a winnable game for us, but we're not taking anything for granted. We're going to go in, work hard, and see what happens at the end of the 90 minutes.
And the pressure on them, being the team from the higher league?
I always look, but we've got a good spirit inside the changing room. We know the pressure's on them, which can be good for us, but we're not going to take anything for granted. We're going to work hard over the 90 minutes and just see what happens.